Hi guys, and welcome to our Q&A video where we answer the questions
and introduce the giveaway winner for our 1000th giveaway. Since we posted the 1000 giveaway video last month, we've actually gotten an extra 500 subscribers. So thank you guys for all your support, to all our new subscribers, to all our old subscribers, to everyone who likes our videos. Thank you to all.
So the lucky winner to that giveaway was Ballet Girlie, BALLETGIRLEA. So congratulations.
Because this is a Q&A, we thought we'll do the first part just bookish related questions. We're trying to limit it. We might do only 2 parts, we might do more depending on the questions and how repetitive they are. So we're gonna start off. I have all the questions here. Arya Thompson asked, what is your favorite book, trilogy / series of all time? Pick one. 1, 2, 3. The first one that popped in your head, come on.
The Hunger Games.
Are you serious?
That's the first one that popped up on my head.
My first one that popped up is such a cliched one, and it's Harry Potter. Duh.
Like mine isn't cliched. I needed to like.
Oh yeah, hers is still cliched. Katie Gallagher asked, what fictional character do you each relate to the most, or feel is the most similar to you? The most similar character to me would definitely be Hermione Granger, or any someone like her, because I love studying, and it's embarrassing to say, but I love studying. And even though Hermione's goody two-shoes side isn't like mine, but I think she's the most similar that I can think of.
I have no idea. Anyone who is rude, no I'm kidding. Anyone who is very hyper.
Who's an artsy person?
Artsy and likes to game and
I think someone who is like you is definitely Rose from Confessions of an Angry Girl, because you're angry and you're artsy and you're creative and you draw and you're always angry.
Does she draw?
Yeah, she draws.
I'm not angry.
Yeah, hello, she snaps all the time. Anyways, I'm pretty sure she's very similar to you because she's very artsy. Definitely her.
I do not snap.
See that.
So Rida Shahzad asks, if books didn't exist, what would you both be collecting instead? I would be collecting currency money, because that's what I already collect, but that's cheating, right? So okay, if it was another thing, I would be collecting Menchie spoons.
I would be collecting, I don't know.
Oh, heads up to Jude, who loves stealing spoons.
Well, it wouldn't be really collecting, but I would definitely spend that money on music CDs, Asian music CDs, or like TV shows and stuff. That's what I would be collecting.
Marisol Sanchez asks, how do you feel about Augustus Waters from The Fault in Our Stars by John Green? I feel nothing.
Not really much of anything, to be honest. Sarah Ibrahim asked, if you had to choose one book to read for the rest of your life, what would it be? So definitely a book that I don't mind rereading.
Definitely a book that's like this big.
And the first one that popped up in my head is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. It's a book that even if I finish reading it, I can instantly go back and start reading it again. No problems. It'll never get boring.
I would choose oh, I don't know. If He Had Been With Me by Lauren Nolan.
Really?
That book is just too precious to me, and if I couldn't reread it in my life, if you would tell me that I'm not allowed to reread it again, I would just...
You're not allowed to reread it again.
No, I can.
Frisnette, sorry, asked which book that you have read that you would like to be adapted into a movie that is not currently a movie.
Everything. I was gonna say Vampire Academy, but it's already being turned into a movie, so...
I know.
Talk.
Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I would love for that to be a movie.
They will fail at it.
My wishful thinking is that it would rock, and we
don't
have a lot of
Hemlock or
contemporary.
Of Meredith.
We don't have a lot of contemporary movies or like rom-coms. We need some rom-coms, man.
I would definitely want Slated by Terry. I would love to see it as an action movie. So a question that has been asked a lot, and it's like 10 questions I think, is asked by Sparkle8140. He asked, I'm sorry. If you were on a stranded island, what book would you bring if you could only bring one?
Some people asked 1, some people asked 3. So we're just gonna do the 1, and then if we have the option of 3, then 3. I think this is similar to that if you can only read one book. Yeah, The Host, because you're only allowed to bring 1 and that's it. That's the only book you can read. But if we had 3, for me it would be The Host, Anne and the French Kiss, and you can continue while I think.
Okay. I would pick up If You Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan, The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and Vampire Academy.
Vampire Academy for you. Hemlock by Kathleen Peacock, since I've already reread this more than once.
So Synchronized Reading is asking, what genre of books would you like to start or read more of? I would definitely want to read more books of... Oh, okay, never mind. I understood the question wrong. Time travel. I recently read All Our Yesterdays and it was really good, so time travel it is.
For me, high fantasy like Throne of Glass and the other...
That was
Anyways.
kind of a... What? Throne of Glass? Have you read it?
No, I want to.
Oh, okay.
Next question is by Owl-Eyed Reviews. First of all, thank you so much for your comment, because she said your channel is one of my absolute favorites, and that's very sweet. And her question is, if you could live in any contemporary or realistic fiction book, which would it be? And on the French Kiss in Paris. How awesome is that?
I would probably choose the same as my sister.
Which is?
France.
Oh, okay, and the French Kiss then.
Alexis Hernandez is asking, who is your #1 book boyfriend?
One popped up in my head, and it's Noah Shaw from The Unbecoming and the Evolution of Mare Dyer. Warner from Shadow Me and Unravel Me.
What?
Four from Divergent and Insurgent. And there's also Hunter from the Sweep series. Definitely those 4. I can dream. I can dream.
Finny from If You Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan.
You can see how much she loves that book.
Yeah, because it's the only memorable one right now in my head.
So, Dahas93 asked, have you thought about writing a book? If yes, what genre will it be?
I've never thought about it.
Miss Mizey asked, on average, when you get books, either purchase or art, do you both read them or just one of you? Depending on if we like it or not, both of us.
Salida Chan is asking, if you can live inside a book, which would it be? I would probably want to be living in...
Such scary worlds, these books that we read. Divergent, Shadow Me,
The Hunger Games,
Hemlock, Unbecoming, Wither. I'm sticking to contemporary, and I would maybe pick The Summer It Turned Pretty by Jenny Han because it's on the beach and I love the beach.
I'm just assuming any
Wouldn't you want Clockwork Angel or something?
No.
Really?
Why would I want to stress myself over these stuff? I want to live a calm, peaceful life. So any peaceful, calm life, then that it is. Brittany W is asking, have y'all both always loved books?
I started reading at the age of 11. When did you start reading?
I started reading same age.
My Dream 226 asked, is there a book that changed the way you look at people or the way you think?
Definitely.
I do. It's this one actually. North of Beautiful by Justina Chen Headley.
Mine would be Keep Holding On by Suzanne Colasanti.
Just one of 7 billion asked, how do you stay motivated to read books even on a busy schedule?
Well, I usually keep my pile of books on my bedside table, so whenever I wake up I will look at that nightmare in front of... I'm kidding. Nightmare! Wow. I will look at those books and I'm saying I have to read because, you know, I have that huge pile, and if I don't get my books in up to date, she's gonna kill me.
Oh, I will. Also, before even doing that, before even seeing that huge pile, we kind of keep our requesting at a minimum. If we see that we've requested and we have a lot of books, we stop the requesting. So that's how we do it.
Maya reads, hello there. She's asking, what bookstores do you buy your books from and what library?
Our library, which is our area library, definitely, but we don't really take out a lot of books because we have our own library that we need to read from.
This library, this mini library. Bookstores we buy from, we usually buy Chapters, which is this bookstore.
And online we buy from Book Closeouts.
Bella Stanley is asking, do you guys like contemporary or dystopian better? For me, it's definitely about my mood. Whether I'm in need for a contemporary read, I need contemporary, and if I'm in need for dystopian, I need a dystopian, but I really like both genres.
For me, I've always loved contemporary, always, but dystopian, back when Shadow Me and Divergent and all these, The Hunger Games, the first, I guess, generation of dystopians came out, I was obsessed with dystopian books, but recently dystopian books have been really disappointing, so I would definitely, right now, contemporary for sure.
Amanda Reeds is asking, what is your favorite standalone and trilogy series as of this year?
Standalone this year. Why do you do this to me? First, How to Love by Katie Catigna. It was part of my August wrap-up and September TBR video. I'm not sure if Eleanor and Park came out this year, but
It did.
that, or also Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell.
You've got a lot.
Same author of, I know, but they're good. Oh, The Distance Between Us by Casey West.
I agree on that.
That's amazing. That's a standalone. That's amazing. Love
I'll
those.
choose that. I'll choose that because
So,
I have no clue what.
Those. What about you?
The Distance Between Us.
That's it? Okay.
That's all I can remember.
Because I think standalones are usually just contemporaries. You don't really find standalones in other genres. And for trilogy. So I guess the first book in a trilogy, what would you love? Pivot Point by Casey West. Definitely a really good book. And a really solid start to a trilogy.
All Our Yesterdays was really good, so I'm really looking forward to the rest of the series.
Other books would definitely be Unravel Me by Tahira Mafi, since it came out this year, so that's an amazing book.
Fire with Fire, Virginia Ann,
Yeah.
Vivian.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Lena K. Va asked, what is your favorite classic and why?
I ain't reading any classics.
I know someone recently asked on one of our videos, like today, if we read any classics, and we don't really read classics. Jen26401, I don't even know how you memorize that, asked, what book are you currently reading?
I am currently reading The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black.
I am currently reading Just One Day and Frozen. Selena Vlogs asked, do you read books in languages other than English?
I'm reading Korean and Japanese.
That's a lie. That's a lie. So the only
I
language
wish.
that we know fluently is Arabic, and no, we do not read books in Arabic. Sorry, but we don't. Ashmar asked, if you could pick what book was mandatory for every kid in 8th grade to read, what would it be? North of Beautiful by Justina Chen Headley.
Yeah, but what if they get like scared?
Why would they get scared of North of... She hasn't even read the book. I think it talks a lot about discrimination and just abusive relationships in families and all that, and just finding yourself and being able to stick up for yourself and having the confidence to love yourself. This book has it all, so definitely this one for me.
I would definitely choose And Keep Holding On by Suzanne Colasanti because it's actually about bullying. It was a really tough book to read and it was amazing, so I would definitely choose that.
Good choices, I
Such
think.
a depressing topic, let's move on.
So Azza Anwar asked what book character we'd love to be best friends with.
I would definitely want to be best friends with Rose Hathaway from Vampire Academy because she's so fun and I love people who are looking for trouble.
Oh wow, a question I'm actually stuck in.
I'm not, I knew it.
What's her name? I wouldn't.
You don't even know the name of your best friend.
Shut up. What is her name?
To be continued.